Namaste. Welcome to your mat. Let's jump right in. Take your hands into Chin Mudra. Close your eyes. Take a few breaths. Drop in. There is a body. Become aware of this breathing body. Become aware of the supporting surface where you're sitting. Allow the surface to take more of your weight. You might sit a bit straighter than you were. Let your mind rest in the sensations of breathing. When you get swept away by thoughts, let your mere attention to the breath puncture any narrative that you have entered into. This may be the only hour today that you will pay close attention to what's happening in the present moment. Commit to focus. Commit to connect. Now that the pace of thought has slowed down a bit, take your sankalpa. That means repeat your personal intention 3 times. Another moment here in stillness. Today's pranayama, breathing exercise, we will practice Bhastrika. Bring your arms into a cactus shape. I'll explain. The inhalation through your nose will be with the arms reaching up, fingers spreading apart. Exhalation, make fists, thumbs inside the fingers, and bring your elbows down to the side of the waist, maybe even behind, so you're keeping the chest wide open. Go at the pace that you can breathe with awareness, where you can breathe fully. Start with the cactus arms and inhale to begin. Your breath is in and out of the nose only. Keep the jaw relaxed. The back will need to be strong. Abdomen and chest wide open. Last 10. Speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to chin mudra. Meditate. The sensations in your hands and arms will be heightened. Use those as a focal point for your awareness. Keep your eyes closed. Second round, Bhastrika. Prepare your arms in cactus. Inhale to begin. Try to move your arms symmetrically. When the fingers are flared, stretch your palms. Could you bring your bent elbows down, closer to the side waist? For the last 10, speed up a bit. Three, 2, 1. Hands to chin mudra. Slow and steady breathing. Feel the weight of your body, the energy of the body. Keep your eyes closed. Switch the legs. Opposite shin in front. It's your third and last round. Prepare your arms like the cactus. And on the in-breath, begin. Use your arms equally. Avoid clenching your jaw. Relax the root of your tongue. Intensify your inner awareness. Go for it. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms relaxed. There is a body. Feel the body breathing. Feel the sensations at your shoulders. We'll be doing a few deep stretches of the shoulders in today's practice. We're going to warm them up. Shoulders, scapula, neck. Open your eyes. Griva Sanchalana, the head circles. Start by dropping your chin. And then draw a clockwise circle with your chin. Go slow. Slow enough that you can feel every degree of the circumference. When you reach a point that holds tension, you might slow it down and zoom in on the feeling tone. Finish one more clockwise round. When completed, bring your head and neck to neutral and feel the sense of mobility in the cervical spine, the spine of your neck. Griva Sanchalana, counterclockwise. Try not to collapse at any point in your neck. Make the diameter of this circle wide. Reach the chin in the direction it points. Now slow it down for the last circle. Feel each part of it precisely. Bring your head back to neutrality and breathe. Whatever has happened so far is just a memory. Come back to the now. Open your eyes and stay completely present. Come to table. I will demonstrate what we're about to do because there's two options. So option one would be staying in the table. And the leg, say left leg, would lift up and it would go to the arm, to the head, and to the opposite arm. Option two is you do it from plank pose. Find your option. And then take your left knee to the left arm and hold it there, compressing the left side. These compressions are good for us. Be deliberate in the way you do it. We want to increase the circulatory systems in our body. Lymph, blood, prana. And then come back and lift the left leg up. If your knee is down, you're still lifting this leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee to the head, forehead to the knee, and compress your chin to the thyroid, closing your throat. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee towards the right arm, twisting and holding. Inhale, left leg up. And then left foot step forward, bring the right knee down. We're here in Anjaneyasana. Take the shoelaces down. And option one, keep your hands there. Option two, a bit more of a downward force, opening up the hip flexor. Option three, interlace your fingers behind you. Engender the curve of your spine. And you're forcing the heavy pelvis down a bit more. All options, whatever touches the mat, root it down more. One more breath here. Take your gaze to the front of the mat, hands there, and come to table. Notice the difference between your hips, the sensations there. Second side, starting in plank or table. Right knee to the right arm, hold and compress. Make everything strong here. We're trying to heat up the body, lubricating the joints, and then leg up. Right knee to forehead, forehead to knee. Inhale, leg up. Right knee to the left arm, twisting. Solidity, strength. Right leg up. Right foot step forward. Drop the back knee. Anjaneyasana. Come into your option. Opposite interlace grip if you're in option three. Front foot, press the ball down. The pelvis has a forward, downward direction. The rib cage has an upward and backward direction. Soften the root of your tongue. Soften your thoughts. Look down. Place your hands where your sight is. And everyone come into downward facing dog. Take 3 cleansing breaths in your down dog. Take your knees down. Anahatasana, we melt the heart down. Reach the arms forward. Option 1, take your forehead here, and your chest will be hovering. Option 2, if you can completely bring the chest down, then you have your chin down. Wherever you are, zoom in. Feel the parts of your body that are naturally gripping. And use your mental suggestion that is speaking directly to that part. Tell it to relax. And don't indulge those thoughts. The asana is here as a focal point for your meditation. Notice any tingling. Three more breaths here. Feel the opening of the shoulders. That is the front side, the armpit. Now we're coming down. Slide the knees back. Sphinx pose. Elbows plumb from the shoulders. Close your eyes. Be free to this moment. Take your palms together. Walk your elbows closer together. To strengthen the abdomen, peel your abdomen and pelvis and a bit of the upper thigh off the mat. Relax your glutes. And try to poke your spine out of your back, like the cat spine. Hollow out your belly and your chest a bit more, working the abdominal wall. You might lift a little bit more of the thigh off the mat. The tailbone should be pointing towards the heels. Challenge yourself here. Go for it. 3 more breaths. Slowly introduce your thighs, pelvis, and abdomen back to the mat. Sphinx. Deep breath. Now another opener, shoulder opener. Splay the elbows, chin down, and the arms come into a cactus. Step your right hand close to its ribs. Look at your left hand and just creep it forward once, but keep this left elbow bent. Don't straighten this arm. Roll onto your left side body. Bend both knees. Here's an option 1. Option 2, for more intensity, take the right leg behind you. Option 3, take the right arm behind you. Left hand, make it a starfish and press that palm down. If you're in option 3, pull the right shoulder back too. There's a lot happening here. Spend some time surveying the sensory terrain of your body. Feel your breath in this shape. Three more breaths. Option 3, take the right hand down. All options. Return to the Sphinx space. Close your eyes. Feel the difference between the right and left side body. Is the body asking for symmetry, for balance? Second side. Bring your chest and chin down, cactus arms. Left hand step close to its ribs. Right hand, fingertip walk forward just a step. Roll onto your right side. This bottom leg is your right leg. You bend it as a base, and the left leg steps behind to some degree. If you'd like the further challenge, take the left arm behind. Close your eyes. Like a camera, take a sensory snapshot of this moment. Capture the feeling. When you connect to the muscle fibers, they can relax more. And we can explore the potentiality of the length. A muscle fiber has the potential to go 200% more than its habitual length. But to do that, it needs the connection of the nervous system. The brain calm. Stretching has more to do with the nervous system than it does the physical characteristics of the muscle fibers. One more breath here. Slowly release, coming to the Sphinx pose. Feel the freedom that you've created. Hook your toes into the mat. Press into your hands. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Right foot step forward. Come to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. This is our entry point into Parsvakonasana, the side angle. I'm going to slide back and step here. So if you want to rest the elbow, this is a great option 1. You're going to get the same opening. Further challenge is option 2. Press the feet into the mat. And tuck, scoop the lower belly in without being overwrought by it. Feel the openness of your chest and your lungs. You notice that that openness is born of a foundation in your feet and legs. Half moon pose. Look more forward than the right foot. Place both hands there. Lift the left leg up so that it's parallel to the earth, and then the arm is in line with the right arm. Breathe the front body open. Keep the eyes still on one point. Every limb has a direction and its attendant force. Accentuate those forces. They can help you recalibrate your balance. Slowly bring the left hand down. Downward facing dog. And to cleanse the palate of the body, inhale plank. Strong arms and legs. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Down Dog. Collect yourself here. Close your eyes. Gaze into the closed-eyed space, Chitta Kasha. And let this unify your awareness of your body and your breath. Open your eyes. Left foot step forward. And then come into Virabhadrasana, Warrior 2. Ardhva Konasana. And be here. Press your left arm into your left leg. We've done this posture, I believe, in almost every class so far. We're on our 4th class. Notice how different it feels each time you come to it. The front thigh is in an eccentric contraction. It means the muscle fibers lengthening at the same time it's building strength. And this is why this yoga practice is really beneficial, because we can lengthen and strengthen our muscles at the same time. Not all activities bring that eccentric contraction. Okay, Ardha Chandrasana, look forward, place the hands there, and lift the right leg up, right arm up. Find stability by using your limbs. Strengthen the right glute. It will help you extend the pelvis. That means opening up the front of your pelvis. Feel the balance between strength and relaxation. Relax your face and your tongue. One more breath. Look down. Right hand down. Downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. And we're going into a left side plank. And this will feel intuitive after those two postures. Opening the side of the body. Lift your hips up more. Flare your toes. If at any time you need, you can take your left knee down or step the right foot in front of you for the Salamba Vashisthasana, the supported side plank. Gaze down and gracefully switch sides. Start at the toes, flare them apart. Straighten up the knees, firm them up. Lift the hips higher. Feel the strong curvature of the right side body. Widen the wingspan. Now look down. Left hand down. Vajrasana. Hands to Chin Mudra. Close your eyes. Notice any persisting sensations. The body tingling. Open your eyes. Ustrasana, the camel pose. Have your knees a bit wider than hips, and then stand on the knees. Take your hands to the imaginary back pockets and use the hands as a tactile aid to pull your lower back down and then to lift up and out of that. Push your hips forward. This is option 1. Option 2, lift your heels up with the toes tucked under and both hands to the heels. Option 3, bring the shoelaces down. All options, try to drop your head back. Firm up the glutes and push your pelvis forward. It's difficult to breathe in this posture. We've drastically changed the shape of our thoracic cavity. And so our lungs can't actually expand their full capacity. And that can feel scary. Some will freak out and want to get out. When you get to that point, commit to taking one long, mindful breath and notice what happens. Continue to anchor the nervous system by breathing smoothly, even though the breath will be shorter and more shallow. Let's all slowly come out by coming to option 1. And then sit in Vajrasana on the heels, or Virasana between the heels. Hands to Chin Mudra. Feel the invigorating effects of a back bend. This sense of being alive and in your body. Open your eyes and come to lie on your back. Keep the knees bent. That was a deep back bend. So we'll go into a deep forward bend. Halasana, the plow pose. If you suffer from high blood pressure, or if you're pregnant, then don't do this pose. Just bring your legs up and get the good effects of gravity, the inverted pressure differential in your legs and your feet. So everyone bring the legs up. So you're going to stay here in option 1 if you suffer from high blood pressure or if you have any problems in your cervical spine. Once we come into this, do not look right or left. You could damage your spine doing so. So now just start to rock the legs forward and back if you're coming into the plow. And then bring them behind you. They don't need to touch down. They could stay floating. Bring your hands to your back to support your back. And try not to collapse here. Keep the sitting bones lifting. If the toes are down, straighten out your knees a bit. Purposefully press your chin towards your chest. Close your eyes. If you would like to interlace your fingers, do that, and then walk your shoulders more underneath you. Press the arms down if you're in this option. The arms serve as a lever. Just breathe. You're just aware. Three more breaths. Take your arms down to the mat and slowly roll upper spine, middle spine, lower spine down. And all options. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees rest wide apart. Supta Baddha Konasana. Palms look up. Open hips. Soft belly. Open your heart. Your palms are open, symbolically ready to give and receive. Open your mind. Become aware of all the sounds and any of the atmospheric conditions that you can perceive. That's humidity, pressure, temperature. From here, Matsyasana, the fish. Take your palms underneath your seat. Keep your knees open like they were. Palms are touching the mat. Press into the elbows to lift your chest and head up. And then drop your head back. If the crown of the head can touch down, great. If not, don't worry. You're still going to get the effects. Connect to the back of the neck and upper back. Strengthen it. Those parts are weak on us because we're looking down lazily all day. Exaggerate this curve. And look at the world upside down. 3 more breaths. Slowly lift your head up. Bring your head down, arms apart. Keep your legs like this. Enjoy the way it feels. Feel around your sternum, where your front ribs attach to that center bone. Slowly close the book, your legs, and draw your knees towards your chest. Hug your legs. Bring your face to your knees. Strengthen the front of your neck. Pull your chin to your throat. A small, tiny ball. Rest your head down and sway a bit side to side. Exhale. Arms and feet touch down. Lie your legs down. Shavasana, corpse pose. Make yourself comfortable to the point that you won't need to move again. Sweep your awareness around your body. Feel the sensations wherever you arrive. Sensations are the phenomenon of embodiment. And we're interested in using these to focus our attention on the now and to observe reality as it is. Could your neck relax more? What about the fingers? If you've been swept away by thoughts, notice that thought and pay attention to the next inhalation. Use breath awareness to puncture any narrative you've entered into. Widen the lens of your awareness to a landscape awareness. Feel the whole body at once. It's the difference between looking at a tree and zooming out to the whole landscape. Just like many features comprise a landscape, many features comprise of your full body experience. Feel that as one composition. Keep this wide lens of awareness and slowly turn the head to look right and then left. And then interlace your fingers behind your head. Lift the head so the chin comes to the chest or the throat. And keep turning the head right and left. This will accentuate the stretch in the neck. Drop your head down. Reach your arms to the sky. Draw the legs closer together and sit up. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Bend your elbows and try to separate your scapula. Pull the crown of your head to your toes and point the toes to the crown. Keep stretching. And then release your arms and hang out here. Let the head and neck drop down. Let gravity have its way with you. And see how the back side of your body opens. The space that's being created between the vertebrae. Three more breaths. Use each inhale to stretch your ribcage apart. That is the back ribs, side ribs. Next in-breath, come up. And come to a comfortable seat. If you practice half Padmasana, where one heel comes to the ankle, do that. Or the full Padmasana, lotus. Before concluding our practice, we will do the Analoma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing. Take your right middle finger to Ajna Chakra, the mid-brow. And we will use the right thumb to open and close the right nostril. And the right ring finger to open and close the left nostril. I will direct you through. Close your eyes. Take an inhale. Thumb close right nostril. Exhale through the left. Empty your lungs. Left inhale. Close the left. And you're holding your breath here. And right exhale, opening right nostril. Keep the spine long. Right inhale. Close the right. Open left, exhale. Left inhale. Close left. Right exhale. Right inhale. Right close. Left open, exhale. Emptying, emptied. Left inhale. Close left. Be aware of the middle finger touching third eye. Open right, exhale. Right inhale. Close right. Left exhale. Left inhale. Last round. Right exhale. Right inhale. Close right. Left exhale. Empty out the left. It's the end. Right hand to Chin Mudra. Meditate. There's no need to build up to it. Just arrive to this present moment. Capture the sensory experience. Register the feeling of being in your body after the pranayama, Anuloma Viloma. Is there a sense of tranquility? An excellent practice to do before going to bed. To calm the mind. Chitta vritti nirodha. To slow and stop the fluctuations of mind. Don't indulge those thoughts. Be free to this moment. Are you dreaming the past into the present? become closely aware of your breath to the exclusion of everything else. We will use the breath to chant Om 3 times. Take a deep inhale. It's subtle, but try to detect that vibration reverberating through your body and through your mind. And perhaps in the atmosphere that surrounds you. Bring your hands into Namaskar. And take a moment here to practice gratitude. Bring to mind something for which you are grateful. The voice of your mind, say it. Visualize it. Remember it. And notice the way it makes you feel. There is a lot of research showing that gratitude is good for us. And as an emotion, it's quite easy to evoke. Next time you have a meal today, take a moment and be grateful to the sun, the rain, the earth, the elements that made that food for you, and all the hands that brought it to your plate. And let that extra ingredient of gratitude nourish you. The ojas, the vitality the food brings. We will conclude with the Shanti mantra. Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Once again, thank you for taking time to practice. Hari Om Tat Sat. So today we're here in the Yogashala, the classroom where we practice asana and pranayama. So I'll give you a view. That's where we do the morning and evening puja. There we are. Have a beautiful rest of your day.